Welcome to Bear Mountain. Today we're working on soil blocks. We're trying out a new blocker that they're a little bit smaller than the 1.5s, but you were able to get up to 105 in a tray without having to do any kind of extra little work. These are typical 1020 trays, and we got the short dibble in today for we're going to be planting Godisha and a few other things in these guys. So I guess what we wanted to try to do today was just try to give you a demonstration on how this thing works, and we were trying to evaluate how it's going to fit into what we do. With 105, we're definitely going to get more space. These guys wouldn't be bumped up at all. They're going to go directly into the ground, and we can use our smaller Potapuki for these guys. So it's a little bit lighter and it'll make the job a little faster. So what we're going to do with these after we seed them is we're going to put them on a capillary mat for germination, and then once they're germinated we'll move them out to a growing area to grow on cool. This is our standard mix for seeding. It's 3 parts peat, 3 parts compost, 2 parts perlite, and then a mixture of some minerals like calphos and volcanic basalt, some biochar, and those are the kinds of things that help give the plant a good kick. We don't really have anything else in it except some cottonseed meal and some dolomitic lime. The lime is to kind of balance out the pH. So anyway, let's get another tray and try to do it. I don't know if you got a good shot, but this is a tray that we just built. You can still see it's got some extra room on the end and on the sides, so I guess when it comes time to start ripping them apart, it's a little bit easier to get into, but we're not using 100% of the tray. So technically we probably could get another row in there. You could be looking at 112. Could have been a little tighter, but it still works pretty good. This is just a standard 1020 Johnny's tray. We got it from them. I think they got a sale going on right now. Now right now is January 25th, 2017, so if you happen to be looking at this video outside of that time frame, it might not apply. So we try to make the mix wet enough that you can see a little bit of shine to it, and it's got to be about double the thickness of what your block is going to be, and then it's just a matter of really getting some elbow grease behind it until you see some water coming out of the top of the cells itself. Then you know you filled it. Rock it back and forth gently, pull it up, you can see it's got full. Let the excess water stuff drain off. Put it into our handy dandy little jig, and voila. They'll look a little wet on the top, but they're formed nicely. We're not going for perfection, we're going for utility. So it's 3 charges per tray. Probably should have really raked this out a little bit, but I didn't. And voila, it's done. 105 cells. Well, if you like this video, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. There'll be a link at some point down there in the bottom. You'll see a little emblem that's got our logo on it. And I want to thank you for watching today, and you have a good day, and thanks a lot.